So what we're going to do is we're going to I'm going to talk to you about some of the differences in the analysis and the way that sports is analysed between two completely different levels. So as a foundation level, I've picked something such as a school sports day. So the sort of things that would be involved within a school sports day, you'd have obviously you need time out of your lessons to go and do it. You'd need human resources, obviously, because you'd need obviously the teachers and people who are in charge. They'd need to be there to sort of supervise. You'd need obviously the necessary equipment that you were going to use. So an average sports day usually does track events, javelin, discus, shot put, as well as maybe a high jump, a long jump. So obviously you'd need the correct facilities for that. You'd need to obviously have a nice track, or maybe an indoor and outdoor track. You'd need the javelins as well. But obviously, if you're at a lower level, then most of the time they have like sort of foam javelins and such other things. You'd probably need a line judge, which could obviously be done by one of the teachers, because obviously it's only a little school sports day, unless of course you're going into sort of county levels and other such things. You need timekeepers, so officials who are using stopwatches to find out who's won the race, or perhaps a starting gun. So obviously the officials at different levels. The officials at a foundation level, they're not going to have had to take like an exam, or they're obviously going to have to be unbiased, but obviously most teachers are, and well, hopefully. And so yes, moving on to the sort of elite side of things. So what I've chosen for this is the Olympics. So going from, or comparing that to a school sports day, you'd then have to look at a lot more things. So obviously you've got money again, equipment, IT software, time, facilities, human resources, and obviously in the Olympics there's a lot more events that you can do or that take place than there are at a school sports day. So in the Olympics you've got to look at such things as a photo finish to find out who's won if it's a really tight race. You've got the starting gun again, you've got independent judges who are obviously in charge of every aspect of the race, whether your foot goes out of line, whether you've gone across whether you've taken a step too far on the triple jump. And so if that was at a school sports day, you might maybe get a clip round the back of the ear, and that was about it. You've got officials there who are in their timekeeping, so if there's a new world record set, then they're in charge of all the clocks and all the watches and all the times and other such things. You've got slow-mo there as well, so you can have a slow-mo finish, and obviously that will tie in with the photo finish as well. Also all the coaches that are in charge of all of the athletes over every single country in the Olympics. They're going to be re-watching the performances with their athlete to see what they could do better, to see what angles their legs or arms are at during a race, or to see where their shortfalls were. And so the analysis of the two over both is really, really different. Obviously the eye to some of the software and money needed and the human resources is really going to change. Obviously the Olympics is going to cost you millions, whereas school sports day might cost you a couple of £100 if you had to renew some of your equipment. So between the two there is a very, very big difference. Okay, thank you, Sam.